everybody, in today's video I'm going to be flipping through my 2018 December journal. I guess it was kind of a December daily, but not really. I didn't do the Allie Edwards December daily project. I just did a December journal. So I'm going to flip through. The cover is just wrapping paper from my stash, and then I used an A5 lightweight MD Midori journal. It's only got like 30 pages in it, I think. It doesn't have very many pages in it, and which is why I wanted to use it, so I didn't feel the pressure to like fill it up or anything. So we'll just go ahead and start the flip through. I added this little thing in here so that I could put some things that I got throughout the month in there that didn't really have a place on like the pages of my journal. And then I just covered the front page with a sticker and some scrapbook paper. I have a calendar that I kind of wrote highlights of our month. And then I kind of did the same thing here, where I just, like the major things, I just kind of wrote in these little messy boxes here. I actually really like the way that looks. And then I put like the date on the corner. So I like the effect that has. Here is where I kept track of my incoming holiday mail. I use a date stamp, and anytime I got a Christmas card or Christmas happy mail from someone, I just wrote it in here. And then I put my Christmas card list here. I actually sent probably double this. I probably filled up this entire page from this. This is family, and this is like pen pals and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I sent another probably 20 cards. So I don't think I'll go back and edit it because I didn't really keep track of that. So I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter. I just used some tea-dyed Tomoe River paper here. And then I always kind of start Christmas things, my December to-do list in November, and so I always want to document those days in my December journal. And so it always starts the day after Christmas or the weekend after, Thanksgiving, where we put our Christmas tree up, what we do for Black Friday, any decorating we do, any tree lightings or anything like that, and then the arrival of our Elf on the Shelf. So I just put that here, and then I just did some simple decorating over here with the tag that our elf came with. So he brought the boys the Lego advent calendar, and so this was the tag on there. So I just wanted to save that. And then we just jump right into the things that we did. On the very first day of December, I went to Cracker Christmas, which is an event at Fort Christmas in Christmas, Florida, where they have hundreds of vendors that come in and have handmade things. And we went last year and loved it, and we wanted to go again this year. And while I was there, I had the post office, postmark my journal. I did it last year. I really loved the way it looked, and I actually got there after they had closed, but the guy heard me in the lobby and came out and took my first batch of Christmas cards to my pen pals and hand canceled those and then stamped this for me, so that was really sweet. And then I have the program cover of the Nutcracker that we went to go see that evening. It was a last minute decision. My husband's aunt invited us at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We were on our way home and was like, hey, I have extra tickets. Do you want to go? And we obviously said yes. So it was really funny. We wrote down our thoughts on the event, which I just thought was so cute because my husband was completely lost the whole time. He has never seen the Nutcracker, never read the story, had no idea what was going on. And of course there's no speaking during a ballet, so they weren't like explaining what was going on. It was just dancing, and he was just lost in the sauce the whole time. It was really funny. So I grabbed some confetti from the end, and then we move on. I'm pretty sure I flipped through this journal twice already. So like the first week and then the second week, but I haven't kind of finished it. So I'm just flipping through the whole thing now. But my son drew a little thing here, and then I just used some old ephemera there, and I used these stamps to kind of notate that they were the December 3rd and 4th. On the 5th, we went to Disney. So I've just documented that here on the next 2 pages. I want to make sure I'm still in frame. So yeah, that was really fun. We took the boys to Disney for the very first time, so there was obviously a lot of writing that had to happen with that, but that was a good day. And then we have the 6th, 7th, and the 8th. I got a lot of really sweet Happy Mail this week, so I saved the pieces that came in from that. And then I just used some post-it notes. I mean, postage stamps that I kind of felt matched with the things that came in the mail. And then here we have our Christmas card this year, which is the cutest ever. I swear every year our cards get cuter, but I think it's just because our boys get cuter. So we have that. And then I've done the same thing here with this postage stamp notating the 9th and the 10th. And again, I got some Happy Mail, so I took some of the pieces and added it in here. I like this layout a lot just because it's kind of simple, but I used washi for the 11th and 12th to notate, and then again some pretty things I got in the mail. And then this was the day we took the boys to see Santa, so we just wrote a little bit about that. And then I just did some short journaling here because there really wasn't a whole lot to say about this particular day or event. And kind of the same for this. These pieces right here are actually from some wrapping paper that I used this year, and I just thought the designs were really cute, so I fussy cut some of the elements out to use on this layout. And then I've also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've tea dyed these 4 middle pages. I just dunked them in some tea. I think I talked about this in my last December journaling video, so if you want to hear more about that, you can go to that video. And then here I've just taped in this little thing that the elf brought, and then some really simple journaling. And then I need to finish this, but we had our ultrasound done, and it was my 20-week ultrasound, and I need to cover this up, but yeah, we had our anatomy ultrasound done, and they told us that we could find out what the sex was, but we decided against it. So I just wrote it's a baby, and then I've just got a copy of the ultrasound here with the baby and his hand or her hand, whichever one, in the mouth. So that was really sweet, and I just used this old vintage Christmas card to hold that. And then my son drew a gingerbread house in here, which was really sweet. And then again, just really simple journaling using these vintage paper things. So I think probably from this point, I haven't shared yet. So this is all stuff that hasn't been on film yet. So this is Christmas Eve. And I just kind of talked about our Christmas party here, and then our Christmas Eve day. And then I got some really special Happy Mail on Christmas Eve, so I just wrote down kind of what was in that package. I had won a giveaway, so I wrote down here, and then one of my best friends, Rosie, sent me a really sweet Christmas package, so I just wrote down in here what she sent. And then here we have Christmas Day. So here's Christmas morning, and then the rest of the afternoon, just some short and sweet memories from the morning. I think I used all Tim Holtz except for this date sheet here. And then the rest of the month just kind of disappeared on me, and so I just did quick synopses of the day and just left it. I didn't feel like decorating it anymore. I just wanted to get it done so I could move on to my January journals and stuff. But I did save some really pretty cards that I got. I have here my pile of Christmas cards. This is our family Christmas cards, and then cards that I've gotten from my pen pal as well, but I've just kind of tied them all together. But these two were just particularly beautiful that I felt like had to stay in my journal, so I've put these two in. And then at the end, I've got these stamps and stickers and stuff that I've gotten in the mail throughout the month. So I didn't get a whole lot of mail from out of the country. This one has a stamp from Dublin, and I wanted to peel it off, but I decided against it. So yeah, I just didn't feel like taking it off and putting it here. But yeah, I think a lot of it is probably still in transit, so I'm keeping the journal out so I can put anything in here if I need to. But yeah, that's it. That is the journal. I really love how it came out. I really enjoyed the process. I didn't do it every single day. I think I had to do it in probably like spurts where I did a couple days at a time, which is my norm. I just do not have the time to sit down every single night and do this. And I just don't enjoy to do that because my husband works a lot, and when he comes home in the evening, the only thing I want to do is recover from my day and talk to him. So that's what we do. I don't want to take away that time from him. And then on the weekends, it's the same thing. Our time together is very sacred with our kids. And so I do this during nap time and when the kids are at school. And so, like I said, at the end of the month when they were home, there just was no time. And I had already pre-decorated a lot of these pages because I knew it would kind of be that way when the kids were home from school. So yeah, that's my life right now, and I'm okay with it. And yeah, so anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're not subscribed, I encourage you to, because I'm going to be uploading more videos. I've got my 2019 journal and planner setup coming up next. So if you want to be aware of those videos, make sure you're subscribed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great year, and I hope your December projects went well and you were able to finish them and you stayed motivated and you liked the project through the whole month. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.